All right, it's the return of multiplayer. I took a break from YouTube last year to really focus on multiplayer, and it was a huge grind, and it was not fun. So this season, I've told myself I'm going to have more fun. So I'm going to post a few more rounds up and play a little more loose. So got Bagger and Daebak. I'm going to say Daebak. Um, in a match here. Starting off here, Crow's Nest, throwing down the big hole. I'm kind of waiting for them to throw in, but this is a pretty uh, uneventful hole, so I just decided to skip on. On to Crow's Nest 8. I got Defender here. Light Glides have a good chance of acing this, so I'm trying to make a run at it, and this one comes out looking really good. And banned, and actually get banned and cage. So that was a great run. Looks like they both made it in there, no issues. So it's another hole halved with birdies. It looks like Daebak did take that par on the first hole. So here I normally play a forehand stag, make a little ace run at it, but this wind is significant, so I'm thinking might be able to sneak a sticky mid range at it, so I can throw backhand. Yeah, it looks like it may have had enough to get there, but just a little offline. They both throw their forehands at it, mop up birds, no issue there. So moving on to Highlanders Ridge 5. Got a big wind here, so I'm trying to keep this a little further right than that, kind of over there where Bagger is. You tend to get better skips over there, but I ended up getting the skip, so puts me in a position where I can go for this. So I start with my normal aim point, and then I adjust for the wind and just let it rip. And it looks like I got it right. So tough one to get it in. I love watching the little trail my disc takes. It never made it above the height of the basket. It's just a freaking line drive. But definitely a unique way I think I play that hole. So snuck out a one-stroke lead onto HR1. This is I've seen people run it, but I just throw forehand here and put down the hill. Just take the easy bird. Not trying to do anything too fancy. Looks like they are following suit, so we're gonna just move on to the next hole here. And I believe it is, yeah, number 4 at Highlanders Ridge. So default aim Defender, straight pull. Usually hits this bridge for me, so I just let it rip. I'm not trying to like go water skip or anything, get close. I'm cool with a 150-foot look. I feel like I can hit the basket from here most of the time, so it keeps me out of trouble. And occasionally I'll run an eagle in, so I'm kind of borrowing out to the right a little bit. There's a little bit of tailwind, and I just a little too much. So I think I was saved by season 10 sticky right there. Got a good sit. I'm able to mop up the bird. Looks like Daebak. Let's go back. How did I miss that? What did he do there? Looks like Daebak did the same thing I did. He made it all the way to the end of the bridge. So good throw in there by Mr. I believe his name's Anthony. I'm just going to call him Anthony. If it's not Anthony, sorry. Good throw in. Solid. And looks like Bagger got caught up there on that island. So little shuffle on that hole. It's a good hole. So moving on, we've got Northern Breeze. I've caught so much Northern Breeze tonight. This might be my least favorite course. It's just so boring. I really don't like courses that you can't. There's not really opportunities to gain strokes here. You just have opportunities to lose strokes. So I kind of wing that one up in the air, and it never had a chance to make it there. Looks like Daebak maybe caught that tree. I think I'm currently looking over there right now, trying to figure out what the heck happened. But he started considerably on a line considerably further right than ours, so we shook it right back up again. Here's a hole where I really only have one play. I go through this suicide gap right here in the middle, even when it's a stupid wind like this, so I just didn't put enough ante on this one. Left myself, I thought for sure that kicked out of bounds, but I guess it's inbounds. So I'm even on the other side of the wall, so no clue how that stayed. So I'm looking at another Hail Mary here. Trying to learn my lesson from HR4 and not play as much wind on this one, and the wind takes it more. So right side chains, left side chains on those 150 footers, but I'm right there. I got the right height on it both times. I'm not upset by that at all. So looks like I got one up on bagger after a couple tough holes with Anthony. So looking like birdie will take it here. This is, I'm sure it can be aced, but it's not a high percentage play for sure. So looks like we're all going to be up here for our birds, and should wrap it up for a little one-stroke lead. But I'm going to try to get a few more of these up this year. I know I've said that before in the past, but I'm going to do that. Maybe make a few videos about some other mechanics and stuff in the game too. So hopefully I'll see you soon.